What led to the end of your marriage? I worked it for 40 hours a week making decent money. She stayed home managing our 2 kids. I was at work fixing someone's computer when my phone rang. Unknown number, so I ignored it. Then it rang again and again. Finally, I answered, expecting some telemarketer trying to sell me car insurance. Is this Nathan Collins? The woman asked. Yeah, who's this? This is Jennifer from First National Bank. We're calling about your missed payment on the $45,000 loan. You're now 60 days overdue. I literally laughed. Lady, I think you got the wrong number. I don't have any loans with your bank. But then she started reading off my address, my social security number, my work information. Everything was right. I felt my stomach drop. There's gotta be some mistake, I said. Someone stole my identity or something. Sir, we have all your documentation here. The application was filled out and signed by you 13 months ago. Would you like me to email you copies? I sat there staring at my computer screen, completely confused. 45 grand? That was more money than I made in a year. That night I brought it up to Jessica while she was making dinner. She was stirring mac and cheese when I told her about the call. Her face went white, like scary white. The wooden spoon fell out of her hand and clattered on the floor. Jess, you okay? She sat down at the kitchen table and put her head in her hands. That's when I knew. It was me, she whispered. I took out the loan. I just stared at her. What do you mean you took out the loan? In my name? She was crying now. I found this power of attorney form online. I forged your signature. I was gonna start a drop shipping business, you know, selling stuff online. I thought I could make us rich. 13 months ago? My voice was getting louder. You've been lying to me for over a year? It was supposed to be temporary. I was gonna pay it back before you ever found out. But the business didn't work. I lost everything in like 3 weeks. Then I thought maybe I could gamble some of it back at the casino. I couldn't even be angry yet. I was just shocked. This woman I'd been married to for 8 years, who I trusted with everything, had stolen my identity and $45,000. How much is left? I asked. Nothing, she sobbed. It's all gone. But that wasn't even the worst part. 2 days later, I got called into HR at work. Apparently, the debt collection company had contacted them. My boss, Mr. Williams, sat me down and explained that I was being put on probation. Nathan, when you signed your employment contract, you agreed to disclose any major financial liabilities. A $45,000 debt definitely qualifies. I tried explaining it wasn't my debt, that my wife had stolen my identity, but it didn't matter. My name was on the paperwork. My credit score had dropped 300 points overnight. They thought I was lying to cover my ass. I almost lost my job. The job I'd had for 6 years. The job that paid for our house, our car, our kids' clothes and food. That night, I sat at our kitchen table while Jessica cried on the couch. I looked at our wedding photo hanging on the wall, us smiling so young and happy. Then I stood up and took it down. The trust was just gone. How do you sleep next to someone who can look you in the eye every single day for over a year, knowing they've stolen from you? Knowing they've put your family's entire financial future at risk? I filed for divorce the next week. Had to work 3 jobs to pay off that loan. My regular IT job during the day, stocking shelves at a grocery store at night, and doing computer repairs on weekends. Jessica moved back in with her parents across town. The kids stayed